welcome back to a new episode, the second episode of Tracking Dinosaurs. We start our episode off here, Dinosaurs. Ever since it's rained, it's been great weather for the Dinosaurs, especially for water. Ever since it's rained, water, much of it, has come. As you can see, the Dinosaurs is right now soaking. The Triceratops wants some water, but it will not risk getting killed by the Dinosaurs. So it finds a smaller bed of water. This will have to do. Triceratops will drink this until it had its full, and then it might go back eating, unless it does soak. The Triceratops will probably soak in this little body of water all day. It is really hot. With water comes new dinosaurs. This massive dinosaur is no other than Brachiosaurus, a massive plant eater. This is great for the plant eater. Well, the water anyway. Dinosaurs, not so much. Every dinosaur will be scared of the Brachiosaurus. Because of its size, Brachiosaurus doesn't have little to any predators that will actually hunt it. So Brachiosaurus is one of the only dinosaurs on the whole entire island that can live in complete peace. No competition for its food, and no competition for its water, as you saw Dinosaurs run away, while the Brachiosauruses were coming to take their fill of the water. The Dinosaurs will have to find another water spot. Shouldn't be that hard, but as this island is drying up, it won't be that easy. After all, this island is much like a desert now. Used to be very good with water. However, Spinosaurus is also thriving. Last time we saw Spinosaurus and this area, it was almost completely dry. Now, it is perfectly fine, and Spinosaurus can get all the water it needs. Spinosaurus can drink as much water as he wants, because there will be most likely nothing to try to get him away from this water. And he does not have any competition since the Dinosaurs left. At least, not right now. But just like all other dinosaurs, just about, Ankylosaurus also gets water. This stream is from the very place that Spinosaurus calls its home, at its little riverbed over there. This stream runs down across the plains, the desert plains, may I add. This Ankylosaurus is perfectly fine. Nothing will bother it, as of right now. There is nothing that would probably even be able to eat it anyway. But farther down the river, we see a very small Parasaurolophus. This Parasaurolophus is very small for what it is. A Parasaurolophus can get bigger than a T-Rex, even a Giganotosaurus, which we have not seen yet. Either the parents have already died, or it wandered away from them. But it looks as if it's perfectly fine right now. But lurking in the bushes behind it is some dinosaur that we have not seen yet. A dinosaur that we do not know what it is called. Could be some type of dinosaur that has evolved. It attacks the Parasaurolophus and kills it. The Parasaurolophus, the young Parasaurolophus, is dead. And whatever this dinosaur is, has food for at least 3 days, depending on how much it eats. But somewhere else, we see the Velociraptor. The Velociraptor last time we saw, this part of its territory was kind of filled with water. But now, ever since the rain, it is more than filled. And now it is very refreshing for the Velociraptor. The Velociraptor's territory is big, especially for just one Velociraptor, which, after that episode, we figured out that it didn't have a pack. The Stegosauruses also have made part of the Velociraptor's territory their own. But this part is just a watering hole for all dinosaurs, not really any dinosaur-specific territory. Looks as if the Stegosaurus will soak here. They will probably soak here for the remainder of the day. Maybe. It depends on how hot the day is. But since the day is very windy, it might not. The Velociraptor will sit here and lay here, sunning for a while. It looks as if it's a very relaxing day for all the dinosaurs. And the Velociraptor will sun here. But all this good weather brings new dinosaurs. Not only sauropods, but big predators. This is a T-Rex. One of the biggest dinosaurs, well, carnivorous dinosaurs that has ever walked the earth. And it is stalking the Triceratops, hunting it. And it strikes. The new T-Rex has killed the Triceratops and will eat it. This Triceratops will give this T-Rex at least a week of food. This new T-Rex will be called Red Eye. Red Eye should thrive in its new habitat. It's got plenty of water and little competition. But he is not the only dinosaur that is new here. Here we see some kind of prehistoric elk. Things were much, much bigger back then, so this elk is really big. Oh! And the Spinosaurus makes it its next meal. The Spinosaurus drags the big elk into the water. It's home, after all. This is where it will eat it. As the water is not deep enough for the Spinosaurus to actually go up under, it's still refreshing for the Spinosaurus. Enough for it to live. But all this commotion has stirred up attention to another big predator. A Giganotosaurus.